What's good, YouTube? Jaykelp back with a video. I can't even say back with a video. This is my first video in a very long time, and I'm just glad to be back uploading now. But we're getting into some 2K21 news today. I'm going to be uploading a lot of NBA 2K21 coming up, Madden 21 on the next gen coming up, and a lot of other games like Call of Duty Cold War possibly. We're going to see a lot of new games coming out in the future like Cyberpunk, Watch Dogs Legion maybe later on. So if y'all are into those games, if y'all are into supporting me as a channel, make sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. I just saw the intro to this and I want to break it down in a YouTube video. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm pretty sure this has copyrighted music on it, so I am not going to be playing the audio to this. But without further ado, let's get right into it, man. All right, so the first thing I noticed, this is a very quick stoppage already, but brown shirts are back. Brown shirts are back. Now, after watching this a few times, the city looks amazing, man. But what I don't know is, are all 4 affiliations going to be in the same city? Like, is it going to be in this side of the city, this side of the city, this side of the city, this side of the city type thing? Or is it going to be a thing where it's like, you remember when 2K17, 2K16, you teleported to the parks, and you would load into these the entrances to Sunset Beach, the Flyers, and the Rivet City. So that is the first question I would have, is if all 4 affiliations are in the same park, it may make the city, I don't want to say a little dead, but you could get bored of it after a while. I mean, that's what 2K is. I mean, you get bored after a while. This shot right here is beautiful, man. I'm telling you, the way the color scheme, the way it looks very futuristic. You got Giannis right here. You got all these buildings, a skyscraper look. Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. I like what I'm seeing so far. Now, so this is a very little thing. So the bikes and everything are back now. I don't know how much we're gonna use them. Now that it's a city, I feel like it may give more of a use to them. Just my opinion. I don't know if that even makes sense. But football helmets are back. You know what would be cool is if they got the licensing to NFL teams, so you could wear your favorite NFL teams. That is something I would spend 20k VC on. I would save 20k VC for a football helmet with the Steelers logo on it. But if I'm just getting a random generic color scheme helmet, I'm probably not going to spend my hard-earned VC like they make you spend every year. It's a good contact animation. All right, so we got the 4 park affiliations. We'll get into that a little bit later. You know, this is very interesting, man. This is very interesting. That's a nice through the legs dunk. Rep your hood. Northside Knights. So this is a more purple and kind of a sun's color scheme. We got the Beast of the East, the South City Vipers. Is that what that is? That reminds me of Sunset Beach a little bit, but Western Wildcats. Western Wildcats has a spin on that name, but they have the least appealing looking park and color scheme out to me. Now the Gatorade facility. This is the next thing. The Gatorade facility is massive. Like, look at how many people are fit in this thing, and it isn't even full. Like, there's box jumps that aren't even on right now. There's a treadmill that nobody's on. There's a lot it looks like you can do. I don't know if you're going to be able, you see a guy planking where my cursor is. You see a guy doing push-ups right here, it looks like. So it looks like there's a lot more workouts. So if I'm 2K, to make Gatorade workouts a little bit more exclusive, give the big man the bench press, give the glass cleaners or whatever the archetypes are going to be called this year, give them these archetypes that are like, give these archetypes a workout that fits their skill set. So if you're a glass cleaner, I want my dude to get stronger, man. I want my dude to be a bulky beast. So I want to be on that bench press. I want to be, you know, the strongest guy out there. Maybe that improves my box out rating. Maybe that improves my rebounding rating, if my vertical rating, if I'm on the box jump. We'll see how this goes, but it looks like there's a lot new workouts this year. So I'm very interested to see, man. I'm very interested. They've got me hooked. The rental courts. This is new. Rental courts right here. Gatorade rental courts. It looks like these are courts to where you can just load in with random guys, almost like it's like queuing into a game with randoms on a PC game like Valorant or something like that. Rainbow Six Siege, just queuing in like unranked mode, I would say. You can just practice on your player. You're just playing on the court, and it looks like these I saw a timer over here somewhere. It looks like these games are timed. So yeah, there's a timer right here. So I wonder if this is a thing to where you either play these and get boost for your my player. That is one option. This either counts towards your Gatorade facility, which would also be dope, or these are practice courts to where you can practice on your player and then upgrade them as you go on, I would assume. I don't know if this would have a ranking system. I don't think that would make sense in my opinion. If you to separate the ranking system for a rental court mode doesn't make sense to me when you have 4 new affiliations, which are going to bring a lot of new players and a lot of new hype to this next 2K game. We've got some cool little dancing right here. Now we've got some new stores. It looks like I'm expecting more than this. I'm expecting this whole thing to be filled, like this whole strip mall, I guess you could say, because it's 2K. 2K is about their money and promoting. So yeah, I mean, this isn't anything to even talk over. Got Jordan right there. Got a dude dribbling a soccer ball, which I don't know if physics allow that. Now this right here, I want to know what this is. This is giving me those 2K18 like side court vibes. You remember those court in like the side of the alleyway where you just, I don't know, I think one was a 3-point contest. They had like a 1v1 court that goes to 3 or some stupid shit like that. To me, this looks like what that is. This looks like that right there. So I don't know. I'm interested to see whatever that is. This is what I wanted to pause on. This looks like, hold up, I did not notice this first time around. Is that a drop top? 2K. Probably doesn't have a licensing to whatever car that is. But playing in an environment like this is very interesting. Like, this is what 2K has been missing out. Because people on PC have been doing this for years, man. People on PC have been making these courts and environments for years. So it doesn't make sense to me why now they're just now doing it, but this is a great start, you know. This is a great start. Contact animation, that looks good. Pink Diamond Plaza. I have no clue what this is. No clue. Because we're looking at this. It looks like, I don't know. We've got, this is a weird group of guys that they chose to put in this trailer right here. Let me see if I can get on that. We've got Anthony Davis, Michael Jordan. I don't know who's on the, we got Drummond right there. I don't know who's on the other sides. But that Andre Drummond with Anthony Davis and Michael Jordan, that's hilarious to me. Now, this interests me. So, it's like you go into this, I don't even know what you would call it. It teleports you all the way up to the top of this building. This is the event center, if I'm not wrong. Yep. So, Court Conqueror. I love this. This makes it so all things outside of the park are not gonna, like, you remember in Court Conqueror, that would take up space in the park. You had every other event like Gold Rush, the 1v1s, whatever it is. They needed this. Park After Dark is what it looks like. I'm paused on right now. They needed a thing where you can just go to events if you're interested in playing in the events. There is no reason that it should take up your time when you're trying to play park. When you're playing late at night and you're just trying to play with your friends in the park, it makes no sense why you are, you know, even just sitting here having to deal with events, because then you're playing for an objective than you are playing the game. So I love this part of 2K. I think this is a huge ad and something that should have been in a few years ago, in my opinion. But I mean, stuff happens, and there the city. That's beautiful, man. Pink Diamond Plaza. You got a beautiful sky view over there. This has me very excited for the new 2K, man. Like, I am so pumped. It's crazy. Then we got some promoting going on. All right. Next, I just wanted to get into We've got the I don't even know if you would want to call this patch notes. It's not really patch notes, but I'm glad 2K is they're releasing these. They haven't released these a lot in, like, I don't know how long. When we made 2K14, I don't think they're gonna have anything in here. The WNBA, they're talking about the W Online, my WNBA. I'm interested to see, are they gonna put women in the park? I do not think so, but I mean, I haven't seen anything on it. I do not think women are gonna be in the park. We made 2K14 for what we saw was new, for what was then new, next gen gaming consoles. We introduced the park. 2K14's the park mode was a huge leap, and it didn't get enough attention because a lot of people didn't get that console on day one. It's hard to say, man. I don't know if 2K is taking a big leap from 21 to this 21 like they are from current 14 to next gen 14. It's going to be interesting to see how big of a leap they actually took. But this looks like a step in the right direction, and this looks like a very, very good step. Over the past 7 years, it has evolved and expanded with features that enrich the online experience at every stop. The park experience quickly grew into the neighborhood. We've had that for the past 3 years, it looks like. The city, man. I want to see if they talk about anything that I haven't talked about. Rookieville. Water's edge and southern side of the city lies in Rookieville docks. The gates open before you. So they're going to have some sick intro when you load into the city. That's going to be pretty cool. Event center, boroughs. Okay. Each has its dedicated space. Okay. So there's going to be a park in the north, south, east, and west sections of the city. So it's all going to be in the same city, which is kind of frustrating. But, I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, this shot right here, this just tells you automatically that 2K has improved a lot. Event center, we've already gotten into that. A futuristic monolith. Yeah, I'm cool with that, man. Garage hoops. Okay. You will find basketball hoops attached to the side of some buildings. Okay, so this is kind of some 2K18 vibes. Like when you're in some alleyway, like playing some basketball. It's kind of similar, maybe not. Let me know down in the comments if you think that. If you look close enough, you happen to see one, try pulling out your basketball and shooting some hoops with it. Okay, so this is just optional. Like you can, if you have a basketball on you, like that dude that was dribbling the soccer ball earlier, he can just pull that out and shoot, it looks like. That's pretty cool. From there, you have the option to quickly and seamlessly launch into a 1v1, 2v2, 3v3 horse and other game modes. So it looks like my court pretty much. As an added bonus, large VC multipliers. That is pretty dope. Depending on how large the VC multiplier is, because 2K is pretty stingy when it comes to their money. People of the city continue on with the theme of exploration. Hold up. Y'all getting me excited now. Scattered through the city are quests like objective giving NPCs. If you ever played any RPG experiences, so this is like almost GTA, I guess. There will be people added with color exclamation points above their head. Every 4 to 6 weeks, new quests / objectives will be added to the people of the city. Interesting. Generally speaking, there are 2 lines of quest. You can pause this if you want to read it. I don't think this is worth going over. The Mecca, alright, so now we're getting into the training facility. This actually interests me. The Mecca of the My Player physical training gets a makeover on multiple levels, literally. The facility has now expanded to 2 floors, where on the first floor, My Players will find their usually array of training equipment that'll help beef up their abilities. The second floor houses a great new feature in the cities. Rental courts. Want an uninterrupted run of games or friends or other ballers you just met? Rent a court in the Gatorade facility and play games however you want. Is rent a court gonna cost VC, man? If rent a court costs VC, that is honestly kind of frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of frustrating. Special courts. There are a couple full-size 1 4v4, 1 5v5 courts available in the city. These are non-affiliated courts. That's pretty cool. One of these was built to celebrate and commemorate the late Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace to the Mamba. The surface is textured beautifully with Kobe's signature snakeskin design. That's dope. And his numbers 8 and 24. So yeah, this is all dope, man. This is all dope to me. Fireball holding court in the city is going to become air of prestige in the next gen 2K21. On occasion, you will see a fireball being used on courts. Yes, that's literally a ball on fire. That is so cringe. When your team wins 10 games in a row on an Affiliations court, the ball used in your game will stay on fire. Okay, so that's kind of some Sunset Beach vibes right there. How that ball was always on fire whenever you shoot a dribble. That's pretty cool. Okay, it's Pink Diamond Plaza. One of my favorite basketball court designs is Pink Diamond Plaza. Okay. Decked out. Okay. With music. Copyright. My team triple threat. Okay. So this has nothing to do with Park. All right. Nothing to do with Park. Pink Diamond Plaza is all my team. Apparel stores. We've got Adidas, Puma, Converse, New Balance is back. Looks like we have a bunch of new ones. It's going to look like the 4 affiliations: the Northside Knights, South City Vipers, Beasts of the East, and the Western Wildcats. These all look dope, man. But the Western Wildcats one looks a little basic to me. That looks like an off-brand Panthers logo to me. Looks like something you would see on any high school or middle school football jersey. But the rest look dope. I like all these other color schemes. The Knights, the Vipers, and the Beasts of the East. I might go Beast of the East. I've called myself the Beast of the East in prior 2Ks whenever I dunk on somebody or something. So that's pretty interesting. I don't have anything other than say about that. Player rep. Okay, this is pretty cool. Playing on your own Affiliations court has its advantages. You can only achieve your full player rep by balling on your home court. You can only achieve your full player rep by balling on your own court. So you can't rep up by playing on an opposing team's court. So you're saying if I don't even know what the ranking system is, will it be legend? So say legend is the max you can be. I can't get to legend without playing on my court is what that's saying. Playing on the courts of your rival affiliations will earn you much less rep per game played. Wow. That's interesting. Leveling up and strengthening your my player will be very key for what is to come. Interesting. I would figure that would be the other way around. I would figure playing on your rivals' courts would give you more rep if you beat them. Like how I'm pretty sure that's how it was in 2K17 and other likewise. That's interesting to me. Mayors. What am I? Mayors is represented by a mayor. Okay. Whoa. Affiliation videos. Mayors will be creating assorted videos during their term that will appear in game on the jumbotrons in the court areas. So we have a mayor running our city. Well, okay. I get it's election day. I get it. I get the election's about to wrap up. But what is this, man? Custom playlist. Mayors can... Okay, well, I don't want my mayor choosing what music I listen to. This is all cool. My player with a map of this size, our objective was to populate it with as many ballers as possible. Yes, this is what we wanted. But the lag, man, I don't know. I hope this console can support it, man. Or else this is going to be a disaster. This is going to be a disaster. Cosmetics. Creating a specific look for your my player has been one half of an important equation in making your my player really yours. In the next gen of 2K21, we're opening up new customization. Okay. This is hair. Okay. This is one big ask from community. Yes, for years. Accessories. Rep your affiliation with the latest accessories. Okay. Apparel. Okay. Park apparel. That's cool. And that's it. Closing thoughts. The city. We'll see you out there in the city. Interesting. So, for me, this interests me the most. The park affiliations, they look very sick, man. And I'm very hyped for this game coming up. I'm very hyped, man. Let me know what y'all thought about this trailer and what y'all thought about these patch notes. I don't even know if you can call them patch notes because the game isn't out. So, it says Courtside report at the top, so I'll just rock with that. What y'all thought about the Courtside report, and let me know what y'all think about 2K21 on the Xbox Series X and the PS5 coming up in less than a week now. If you got the Series X, a little bit over if you've got the PlayStation 5. Let me know what y'all thought about this trailer and the new parks, what you're excited for, what you think is the same, what you're not excited for. Let me know everything down in the comments below, man. I've had a lot of fun recording this video, and I'm gonna have a lot of new videos coming out in the future, man. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, man. That's the least you could do for me. And I'm out. Peace.